Hello, everyone. It's August 20th, Wednesday, and you're listening to me, San. Today, I'm super excited to introduce a trending article from the archive. It's a really cool one about keeping our gadgets safe from the inside out. The title is AuthenTree, a scalable MPC-Based distributed trust architecture for Chiplet-based heterogeneous systems. And you can find it at the curl. Touch the Oxelwood Archive 08.13030 phone. Email. I know it's long. So let's dive right in. First off, what problem is this paper trying to solve? Okay, so you know how modern computer chips are getting super complex? Instead of making one giant, single chip, which is really hard and expensive, companies are now using something called the chiplets. Think of it like building with Legos. They can take different little specialized blocks, or chiplets, and put them together to create one powerful system. Some chiplets might be for graphics, some for AI. And they can even come from different companies. It's super flexible and speeds up development a ton. Here comes the scary part. This Lego-like approach creates a big security headache. Since parts come from all over the place, it's easier for bad guys to sneak in nasty stuff. Like they could slip in a counterfeit chiplet, make unauthorized copies of a back to sell on the black market, or even replace a genuine part with a malicious one. Yikes! Now, you might think, do we have security for this? Well, yeah, but the old ways have some major flaws. Most current solutions rely on a single, trusted security chip for a centralized system to check if everything is legit. This creates what's called a single point of failure. It's like having just one security guard for a giant museum. If that one guard gets tricked or, falls asleep, the entire museum is at risk. If that central security chip gets compromised, the whole device is in trouble. Plus, these old methods are often slow and take up a lot of space and power in the chip. This is where the super smart idea, AuthenTree, comes to the rescue. The name itself is pretty cool, right? A tree of trust. AuthenTree gets rid of that single point of failure. Instead of one boss, it creates a team of security guards that check on each other first, and then work together to check everything else. It uses a mind-blowing technology called Multi-Party Computation, or MOUNT. Let me try to explain MOUNT in a simple way. Imagine you and your friends want to find out your average test score, but nobody wants to reveal their actual score to anyone else. Is that the magical process that lets you all calculate the average together without ever sharing your individual scores. Everyone's secret is safe, but you still get the correct result. That's exactly what AuthenTree does with these chiplets. A group of main chiplets, called integrated chiplets, first use MOUNT to verify each other and build a circle of trust, once they all agree that they're legit. They team up to authenticate all the other chiplets in the system. No single chiplet holds all the secrets or has all the power. An attacker would have to compromise a whole bunch of them at once, which is way harder. This whole idea of digital trust is actually all around us, and it's all powered by something called the cryptography. Let me give you a few examples of where you see it every day. First, there's secure communication. When you're online shopping or checking your bank account, you see that little padlock symbol in your browser's address bar. That's cryptography called solar tolls in action. It scrambles all the data in between you and the website, so even if a hacker intercepts it, they can't read your password or credit card number. It's like sending a secret message in a lockbox. Then there's data encryption. This is what protects the files on your smartphone or laptop, even if someone steals your device. Encryption makes sure they can't access your photos, messages, or documents without your password. It's like a digital safe for your personal information. And another one is digital signatures. These are super important for verifying that a document or software update is real. and hasn't been tampered with. It works like a unique, unforgeable seal of authenticity. This is how your computer knows that a software update is from the actual company and not a virus disguised as an update. All these things, and even bigger concepts that blacken configurate, rely on cryptography to build a world where we can trust our digital interactions. So, AuthenTree takes these same principles of trust and applies them directly to the hardware, the physical chips inside our devices. This makes our gadgets more secure from the very foundation. It ensures the smartphone you buy or the cloud server you use is built with genuine, unduped parts. And you know what's really amazing? AuthenTree is incredibly efficient. Compared to other technologies, it's like a ninja. The paper shows that its impact on the chip's area is tiny. Sometimes as low as 0.48%. That's almost nothing. The extra power it uses is less than 0.5%. And the authentication process? It's lightning fast, taking less than 1 microsecond, just one. That's right. The paper mentions it can be over 700 times more efficient than some older methods. That is just an incredible improvement. So, to wrap it all up, AuthenTree is a game-changing framework for securing the next generation of electronics. It creates a distributed, trustworthy system where chiplets can securely verify each other without relying on a single, vulnerable point of trust. It's scalable, super lightweight, and incredibly fast. This kind of innovation is so important for building a future where we can trust the technology that we rely on every single day. That's all for today's trending article. Hope you found it as fascinating as I did. This was Unknown, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.